rehearsal on a Monday night before I let you go home.
I think that for Kate, the love is constantly there and absolutely never wavers, even when she's at her most violent.
Is a sociopath, but in the true sense of the word, not in the disparaging sense, I guess. That he truly does just think for what he needs to accomplish, and his mind never really considers the people he's hurting, because those are other people. They need to worry about themselves. I'm satisfying what I want. You can't get away with anything in a small space, so you really have to be very, very aware of every choice you're making, because everything plays here.
Mm-hmm. Working on a world premiere, it's exciting because there's this whole another level of, I don't know, finding out what happens when you put the script on its feet. That, I mean, it hasn't been fully tested before, so it's like being a pioneer. Victorian pioneer.
Nice. Very nice. Good job, guys.
That wasn't too bad.
Whatever you like.
Is this a
It's working on it.
is this a silly interview or a real interview?
It appears to be silly.
It appears to be silly. Very well.
Okay, you're fair. Yeah.
You want to ask them something?
I think they got it covered. I was gonna ask a question.
You can ask me questions.
Just splice in me saying, how would you perform the can-can? Alright,
I don't like that. My breasts look like pants. You guys.
It's not a bad thing, though. An exercise in perspective. Okay.
Scale.
if you ladies drank truth serum, what would you say about the other characters?
I don't even need to drink truth serum because all of Dev's characters are terrifying to Kate.
I bring the terror.
Yes, this is from Kate's perspective.
I
This
hear
isn't me. And let's see, other 80s characters. I just wish they'd be my sister, but instead they always betray me.
What do your many characters think about men? And they could be derogatory.
My characters feel about men. I don't know how to.
I think it depends on a man. Yeah.
There's no blanket stereotyping on the ladies' parts at all.
No, I
So
think so.
So just we do that? Okay.
I think I have too many personalities.
I think Matt's projecting.
Oh, most definitely. That's sort of what I was going for. Is that I feel definitely men sort of categorized because it's easier to deal with women when we lump them into big chunks. So I was wondering, do women oh, I'm a guy, I'm a big stupid face, at all?
That was awesome.
I think for Kate, there's only Charlie,
Okay.
and the others, it's just kind of I think she's just scared of people she doesn't know, and they're mysteries to her.
Mm.
I think for Lucette, men are useful, but I don't really know how to. I don't think that I have a good what's the word? What were we doing?
Stereotype?
Stereotype.
Now, Deb, your character as a woman though plays a lot into the patriarchy. So
That's true.
That's very interesting. What her feelings on men would be.
Yeah, I mean, she just buys it, and I think that's true. I think in order to stay alive, sometimes you have to live within the structure, and terrible things can happen sometimes. But yeah, I think she really buys into the Victorian era. I think Mrs. King absolutely does. I think the first mother, I think there's a pride in the class. I think it's really about classism for me, and playing upper, middle, and then distraught lower class, like lower class down way low. It's just a great journey. It's just full. It's just really a vibrant and a diverse thing. So I get to experience. I thought when I first read this script that it was somehow the writer successfully created a descent into madness, and knowing a little bit about actually about the Victorian era, I thought that how could you not go mad in a way? So it was not at all cliched, and it was not at all sort of now we're going to play someone historical. It was full of artistry, and it just arced and journeyed in ways that I thought were masterful in the craft of the writing. Yes. That's what I thought. Anyone else? We can All right. Thank you for everybody. We have nice boots. Who's got boots? Okay.
No, because my glove is on and I can't turn it off.